That's right. No, that's just my phone. I bought all this for my phone. So I've got an iPhone. Help me and see if that worked.
All right. So I just click it over here?
Yeah, so open it up and then touch that. Hold it down maybe. Nope.
I'm just going to probably go to the browser maybe. Probably can put that on the browser, right?
Should.
Let me see.
Or go to, I don't know. I can share it a different way too. Maybe.
Let me just 1 second to go to my browser.
I'm fixing to do it.
No working. Just to my husband to see. My husband is in Dallas with the little one with a soccer tournament. Okay, there it is.
Did it work?
Thank you so much.
Okay, great. All right.
My husband will love that.
So just forward that to whoever you want.
Yeah, if you have anyone else on your team that wants to.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You got it. Okay, guys, this is Adam with 9U Elite Gladiators. Our first game of Sunday bracket play is against Lonestar Baseball. We seeded first and allowed 0 runs yesterday in 2 games. The first game was 13-0. The second game was 3-0. So we're hoping for good things today. So anyway, y'all just stand by. We're waiting for the umpires to get here. Both teams are already warm, and we'll get started here in just a few minutes. Take just a few minutes, guys. They're starting to come out on the field. Hour and 30 minutes today. So the games are going to be an hour and 30 minutes. We're waiting on the umpires to get here. 9U Elite Gladiators in the first base side dugout and Lonestar Baseball in the third base dugout. So like I say, just give us a few minutes and everything should be getting kicked off here here then. So I'm gonna go and see if they need any help. I started the live stream so you guys could find it, and go ahead and pick it up and get ready to pop your popcorn, whatever you got to do so you can watch the good game. So we'll be back with you in just a second. No problem. Buddy, how you doing? Good. All right, guys. Looks like the umpires are here, and we seeded 1 in this tournament, so we're going to take the field as home team. Number 8, yes, ma'am. Good morning, guys. How y'all doing today? Doing good? All right, looks like Jude Golke on the mound for the first game. Jake Smith on first. Logan Anderson at second. Braden Frederick at short. And Jackson Lane at third base. Mason Thibodeau is going to start in left field. Jordan Thompson in center. And Josh Lawson in right field, while Braden Such is going to set this first inning out. Braden is going to be one of those players you're going to want to follow. This is his first tournament with us, and this kid is something special, which all these kids are. But Braden's got the nervy jitters here a little bit, so we're going to try to let him calm down a bit, and we're going to just go ahead and try to take this whole tournament today. There's a couple of teams that are big Super NIT teams. Adidas is here, and American Force is here. Here comes the first pitch, and he swings at it for a strike, but it was way high. Coach telling him to lay off the tall stuff. All right, top of the first inning, 1-0 count. I'm sorry, 0-1 count. And there's a hit to Braden. It bounces off the ground. He's going to make a single out of it. So, number 3, their second batter, stepping into the box.
It's you too. I put a link on the announcement. Yes, he's announcing. Oh, he's doing it.
All right, number 3 to the plate. Runner on first. Jude on the mound, probably going to try to pick him off. Let's see what happens here. Nope, here comes the pitch. And we're going to try to get him at second. Not quite a hard enough throw, and he makes it safe to second base. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Runner on second base. Ball gets by the catcher, and he will make it to third base with a 2-0 count. Runner standing on third. Coach telling the number 3 to swing away. And that's ball number 3. 3-0 count. Huh? They called it a ball. Ball number 4. Number 3 walks to first base, and that brings up number 5 from Lonestar Baseball to the plate. Got runners on the corners with no outs. Here comes the pitch, and the batter fouls it off for an 0-1 count. Plug it in, Big Daddy. Whatever you need. That's why I brought a multi.
See that? That's smart. Technology, man.
My husband says. I can't listen to you.
All right. Not sure. 0-1 count. Runners on the corners, no outs. Number 5 at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he fouls it off for an 0-2 count. Top of the first inning, no outs. Runners on first and third with an 0-2 count on this third batter. And Coach Doug calls a timeout. He's going to let these boys know that they've got to tighten up their ship. Ship with a P. All right, a little pep talk action there coming from Doug.
All right, take it for the ride, Alex.
Number 5 at the plate with an 0-2 count. Runners on first and third. No outs, top of 1. Up, and the runner's going to second. And Jude throws to first, but the runner was already gone. Now you got runners on second and third with no outs, with an 0-2 count on this batter, number 5. Well, he's the third hole, but he's number 5. Jude comes to set. Here comes a pitch, and it's high for a ball, making it a 1-2 count. Lonestar Baseball versus 9U Elite Gladiators. Here comes a pitch. Swings, and it goes over to Jackson. He's going to get him. Got him out at home plate for the first out. And that leaves runners on the corners again. Jackson throwing to Mason West at the plate, getting the runner out. So it's 1 out. Runners on first and third. And their 4-hole is up to bat, number 10. Let's see what happens here. Jake out of position. Wanted to pick.
Reed, bets on. Take it for the ride.
Go, Alvin.
All right. Allen at the plate. Runners on first and third. And Jackson out of position also. Can't make a tag that far away. All right, still haven't thrown a pitch to the batter yet. This is their 4-hole. Tried to pick the runner off at first. Looks like Jude just trying to slow the pace down a bit. All right. Strike. 0-1 count on this 4-hole batter. Runners on the corners. There's the pitch. It's a ball. Nobody's there for the pick.
Good eye, good eye.
1-1 count.
1-1. Take it for the ride.
Runners on second and third now with 1 out. 4-hole batter, the cleanup batter at the plate. 1-1 count. And there's the third pitch, a little high. Count is now 2-1. Swing, and he fouls it off. Count is now 2-2. Runners on second and third. This batter just looking to make a single to score runners. Swing and a miss. It gets past him. It gets past him. And we're scoring. You go first. Jake's got to catch that now. And they're scoring both of them. Jude dropped the ball. You got him out?
Okay.
All right. Lonestar Baseball scoring 2 on that one because the ball got past the catcher. 2 outs. And the first pitch is a ball. Gladiators trailing 2-0 in the top of this first inning with 2 outs. And there's a strike. Count is now 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Oh, that was a strike in my eyes, but I'm not standing there. Count is 2-1. And there's a strike. 2-2 is the count with 2 outs. Let's see if Jude's going to shut him down here. Swing and a miss for the 3rd out at the top of the first inning. Lonestar Baseball scoring 2. Giving the Gladiators a chance now to see what they are going to bring to the plate. Give them a second to make the transition. We'll be right with you. Lonestar Baseball takes the field, number 29 on the mound. It's like 42's on first base. Can't read the numbers of the rest of the kids, but I'm sure anybody watching this on Lonestar Baseball recognizes the players. Pitcher warming up, getting loose. Umpire calls for balls in. Looks like it's game time. Bottom of 1. Lonestar Baseball scored 2. Now it's a chance for the Gladiators to see what they got. Leadoff batter, number 33, Jude Golke. Followed by number 13, Logan Anderson. All right, here we go. Jude steps in the box, getting ready for the first pitch. And here it comes.
Bye, guys.
And it's way high. Ball number 1.
Good. Remy, your head needs to be on the game. Don't worry, buddy. You got this. We need you to concentrate. You got this, 2-9.
All right, 1-0 count. Jude at the plate. And it's high and outside for ball number 2. Count's now 2-0. Swing and a miss from Jude. Making it count 2-1.
Jude, keep your head.
Ball number 3. Count is now 31. Ball number 4 puts Jude on first base. It brings Logan Anderson, number 13, up to the plate. Logan's a lefty. Jude's on first, probably looking to steal. And there he goes. First pitch is a strike. Advances Jude to second base. Umpire. Yeah, he did. Umpire having a little bit of a problem with the pitcher not coming to set and pausing before he pitches the ball. Today is blowing out, so this is good for the batters. Okay, so that's going to be a no pitch. Okay, so he did call a balk. Runner standing on second with no pitch, so that first strike did not count. All right. Jude looking to take third. Here comes the pitch. Outside and high, and Jude easily sliding into third, beating the tag.
You got this, Remy. Hey, Logan, you got it now?
No outs. Jude standing on third base. Counts 1-0 on Logan Anderson. And Logan going for the bunt. Jude coming to score. And he is safe. And the 9U Gladiators they scored a run. Now Logan Anderson standing on first base, and that brings number 8, Jake Smith, up to the plate. Jake got hit in the eye yesterday with a ball, and it is swollen. Not all the way shut, but it is definitely going to have some effect on his vision. Let's see if he can still get the bat on the ball. Oh, trying to pick off Logan. He reads it early and gets back to the plate. Back to the bag.
Let's go, Remy.
All right. Oh, tries again. No luck. All right, Jake stands up to the plate, waiting on the pitch. That's ball number 1, and Logan makes it safely to second. One-0 count. Logan on second. Jake up to the bat. Oh, inside for ball number 2. Calls a, oh, that must be a no pitch. Pitcher balked. He moved his shoulder.
Hey, Remy, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Remy, we need to.
All right. Lonestar calling time. Goes out to talk with the pitcher. Pitcher looks a little upset, but it happens. So it's only one ball. That second throw was a no pitch. It was a balk, which advanced Logan to third base. Jake has a 1-0 count. And Lonestar on the field, number 29 pitching.
Nobody hurt, Remy. Concentrate. We need ya.
Ball number 2. That was at Jake's eyeballs. Ball on the field. Umpire calls time to get the ball off the field. All right. The count is now 2-0 for Jake Smith. Logan Anderson standing on third. And now it's 3-0. Logan looking to score, and he scores easily.
Let's reset, boys. Come on.
And we're tied ball game now. Bottom of first, no outs. It's 2-2. Jake's got a 3-0 count on him. And there's ball number 4. It's going to put Jake on first. You know, he was looking to hit. Brings number 12. Oh, coach calls time. He's going to do a pitcher change. Good job, number 29.
Okay, Remy.
Now it looks like number 33 is going to take the mound. As it is, no outs. 2-2, bottom of first. Gladiators are on their 4th at bat. The 4-hole. Jackson Lane, number 12, with Jake Smith standing on first base. I'm sorry, Mason West is the 4-hole, and then Jackson is, I don't know. Let me just see which one steps up first. I can't tell. It's either going to be Mason West or Jackson Lane. Give him a second. All right, Jake at first, and Jackson Lane is the 4-hole today, number 12. All right, batter up, here we go. Jake going for the steal, ball number 1, and he easily makes it to second with no trouble at all. Count is 1-0 for Jackson Lane. Jake standing on 2. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a big hit to left field. Left fielder, it's over his head. Jake gonna try to score here. No, he's gonna stop at third. No, he's not. He's coming on in. And tagged it safe. Safe. Jake Smith got under the tag. And Jackson with a triple, standing on third base with no outs. Umpire with a good eye. All right, that brings Mason West up to bat with Jackson on third. And the first pitch is a high and outside ball. Comes the pitch outside, but he calls a strike. and it was on the white line. One and one count. And inside for ball number 2. Count is now 2 and 1. No outs. Jackson Lane standing on third with Mason West at the plate. Swing, oh, and a miss for strike number 2. And looks like the pitcher got him on a changeup there.
Hey, keep your head in there.
Count is now 2 and 2. Oh, big hit to straight to second base. And Mason West is out at first, but scores an RBI, Jackson Lane. With 1 out, the Gladiators are leading 4-2 in the bottom of the first inning. Number 34, Braden Frederick up to bat, swings and fouls it off, and the right fielder makes an attempt but couldn't get there in time. The count is now 0-1. Nobody on base. It's 1 out. Number 34 at the plate with an 0-1 count. Setting up outside. Swing, and can it get past the second baseman? No. He fields it and gets the out at first. Braden Frederick out at first base, making it 2 outs, and Mason Thibodeau, number 4, steps in the box. Thibodeau good at finding the hole, hitting in the gap. Let's see what happens here. Going for an inside pitch, high and outside. I said they were going for an inside. The catcher was set up on the inside. He's set up on the inside again. Swing and a big hit, and it's going to drop. It's trouble, yes. Mason Thibodeau hitting the gap, and he's going to try to shoot the second, and he does. He gets down for a double. Mason Thibodeau standing on second base. Good job, Tib. Oh, and here he goes. He's going to go on to third. Mason's now standing on third base. They threw to the pitcher. The pitcher missed the ball, and Thibodeau took advantage and snuck into third base. 2 outs. Thibodeau standing on third, and Jordan Thompson, number 16, steps into the box, looking to probably hit a home run here. High and outside for ball number 1. Jordan, that's Brayton Such's bat. Swing and a miss. The count is now 1 and 1.
Track it all the way.
Outside, ball number 2. Count is now 2 and 1 with 2 outs. Mason Thibodeau standing on third base. Jordan Thompson looking to hit big here. And that's high for a 31 count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. And that is a strike for a full count. All right, we got a full count on Jordan. Let's see what happens. And that's ball number 4. Here comes Thibodeau looking to score, and he does. And Jordan's going to go to second. And it looks like the Gladiators are really taking advantage of running these bases.
Good job.
Square up. Josh Lawson steps into the box, swinging a 30-inch bat today. See what happens. Oh, high for ball number 1. Gladiators leading 5-2 at the bottom of this first inning with 2 outs. Lawson with a 1-0 count. Swing and a big hit to left field, and it looks like the left fielder did catch it. That was a very good hit from Lawson, and he got robbed by the left fielder.
Good job!
So that concludes the bottom of the first inning. Gladiators leading 5-2 against Lonestar Baseball.
No, he's on you too. I didn't get it on video.
Lawson, that was a great catch, but that was also a really good hit for Josh. Josh is really starting to gain his confidence at the plate. This is his and a few of the other ones' first year to transition from coach pitch to kid pitch. Some of them picking it up faster than others. Lawson now gaining respect and gaining confidence at the plate.
He hasn't been playing outfield in a very long time. He's been very good.
That's great.
He plays first base.
Take your hoodie off and put it in Daddy's wagon.
All right, looks like they have Braden Such at shortstop. And let's see what we got here. Looks like Josh Lawson in right field, Jordan Thompson in center, Mason Thibodeau in left, Jackson Lane at third, Braden Such at short, Logan Anderson at second, Jake Smith at first, Jude Golke pitching again in this inning, and Mason West behind the plate. Number 33, the pitcher, coming up to bat. Here we go. And he fouls it off for an 0-1 count. All right, count is 0-1. Would have been a ball, but he swung anyway. And that's a ball. Foot over his head. 1-1 is the count. Swing and a big hit to center field. It's dropping, and he will make a single. Hit right in the gap. It's like second base. Maya could have got to that, maybe not. Couldn't tell from this angle. No outs, runner on first base. That brings up number 25 to the plate. High pitch, and he's going to try for the pick. No success. Count is now 1-0 for this lefty at the plate. Runner on second, looking to make it to third. He's about to go. Jude's not going to let him go easily. Looking for the bunt. Here we go. Going to get him at first. Jake's going to watch the runner. That's 1 out. And almost gets it. Jude charging the bunt, recognizing it early, and getting it down to first base quick. There's 1 out, top of 2. And that brings up the next batter, number 9, lefty. And no pitch. Oh, okay. It's a no pitch. The umpire didn't have his mask on, wasn't ready for that pitch. So the count is still 0-0. Lefty number 9 at the plate. Oh, and that's a ball. 1-0 count. Swing and foul ball, or tips it rather. Count is now 1-1 with a runner on third base. 1 out. Ball number 2. The count's now 2-1. Swing going straight to Logan. Logan having a little bit of trouble, but gets it to Jake anyway for out number 2. But it looks like number 33 scored.
RBI.
So now it's 5-3 at the top of the second inning. Gladiators leading with 2 outs. Brings up number 42, their first baseman, to the plate. And, oh, umpire calling that a ball. I don't know how much better that could get. Here comes the pitch. And it's a high one for ball number 2. And there's strike number 1. Count is now 2-1. No runners on. 2 outs. Oh, umpire not liking that outside pitch either. The count is now 31. Swing, and it's popped up to Braden Such, which easily makes the 3rd out. And that brings us to the bottom of the 2nd. Gladiators already leading 5-3 against Lonestar baseball, and Gladiators are up to bat. Give them a second to make the transition. All right, bottom of the 2nd inning. Lonestar took the field. 33 still on the mound, and that's going to bring up the newest addition to the 9U Elite Gladiators, Braden Such, to the plate. All right, here we go. Bottom of 2. 5-3, Gladiators leading. Braden Such up to the plate. All right, here we go. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for Braden. Widen up, Braden, widen up. All right, 0-1 count. Oh, and the second pitch hits Braden in the back, and he will make it safely to first base, hit by pitch. And that brings us back to the top of our order. Jude Golke, number 33. Braden on first, and back to the top of the lineup, Jude is up to the plate. Pitcher steps off. It's back set. Jude waiting on the sign. And here we go. Strike number one, and Braden Such makes it safe to the second. Oh, 0-1 count for Jude. Took the pitch so the runner could make it to second. Here we go. Swing, and it goes over to third base. Third is going over to first and misses the ball. And it looks like Braden's going to score, and Jude's going to get to second. And that is a hit from Jude. And they made the throw from third to first, and he didn't get it. Collided with Jude. Braden scoring a run. Jude getting an RBI. Logan Anderson, number 13, up with Jude standing on second. And Jude's going to third. Ball number one. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss again. Logan not even looking. That pitch was a foot outside, and he just swung the bat. Count is now 1-2. Pitcher trying to keep Jude honest over there. And there's ball number two. The count is now 2-2. Logan said, "I'm not falling for that again." Setting up on the outside again. And there's a full count. 3-2. Looks like they're setting up. Let's see. Setting up right in the middle of the plate. This is the one if Logan wants it. Oh, inside and high. And that puts Logan on first. Runners on the corners. And Jake Smith up to the plate. Jake, 103.
Get ready out there, Alan.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Runners on the corners, no outs. Jake's up to bat. Oh, and Jake gets hit by the first pitch, and that will load the bases. Jake got hit with the ball yesterday. He could barely see out of his left eye, and now hit with the pitch. He needs to get out of the way. All right, big stick, the fourth hole. Jackson Lane steps up to the plate. This could be a huge hit.
Get ready there, outfield.
See what happens here. Oh, and a pitch out for ball number 1. He's got that guard. He doesn't put it on. We need to make him wear that guard. All right, 1-0 count. Jackson Lane. Swing and a big hit, and it goes over his head. It goes over his head. This is huge. This is huge. Coming in is Jude. Here comes Logan, and Jake gonna stay on third base. And the Gladiators leading 8-3 with no outs. What a great big hit from Jackson Lane. If it was any better, it would have been over the fence. It was placed perfectly and puts Jackson and Jake in scoring position with Mason West up to the plate. And it looks like it's a little high and outside for ball number 1. One 0 count, no outs, runners on second, third. Mason West, swing and a big hit. Oh, and it's caught by the second baseman, and the runners tagged up, so no one, or went back for the tag rather, and no one else had to get out. So it's now 1 out with Braden Frederick up to the plate. Jake Smith standing at third, and Jackson Lane on second. And Braden fouling it off down the first base line with an 0-1 count. Get to the line, Braden. All right, count's now 0-1. 1 out, runners on second and third. Oh, and he swung at it over his head for an 0-2 count. He knows he shouldn't have swung at that. He's mad at himself. Come on, Braden, you got it now. Shake it off. Hey, shake it off now. You got it, buddy. See that ball, just like the cages. Swing, and it looks like it's trouble. It's trouble down in the hole, and that will score Jake and advance Jackson to third. And now Jackson is on third, and Braden standing on first. Runners on the corners, and 1 out, and that will bring up Mason Thibodeau to the plate, and ball number 1, and Braden makes it safely to second. All right, coach for the Lonestar baseball team is calling a timeout to talk to his team. It's 1 out with 1 ball on Mason Thibodeau, and the Gladiators are leading in the bottom of the second inning, 9-3. All right, little pep talk there from the coach. Jackson Lane on third, Braden Frederick on second. It's a 1-0 count for Mason Thibodeau. Swing and fouls it off. Count is now 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Outside for ball number 2. 2-1 is the count. 1 out. Runners on second and third. Mason Thibodeau at the plate. Swing and just barely fouled on the third base line. The count is now 2-2. One out, 2-2. Runners on second and third. Thibodeau at the plate. Swing, and it's going to go a short, slow hop to shortstop, and he doesn't get anybody. And it looks like Jackson and Braden Frederick are going to score with one out, and that brings the Gladiators leading this ball game 11-3 in the bottom of the second inning with one out, and Mason Thibodeau on first base. And it looks like Jordan Thompson in the box now. And hit to the third baseman, and he gets Jordan out at first, making it 2 outs. Josh Lawson now at the box. And that is ball number 1. Thibodeau going to third and slides in safe.
No, Josh, no.
Widen up, Josh. All right, 1-0 count for Josh Lawson. Josh hit to left field, and they robbed him over there in the last at bat. Let's see what happens here. Swing and fouls it off. Count is now 1-1. See the ball, Josh. See the ball, buddy. Relax. This is just fun. All right, counts 1-1 with 2 outs. Runner on third. Lawson at the plate. And that is an outside, making the count 2-1. Lawson, when he connects, he has the power to hit it over. And there is ball number 3. Looks like the count is 31 with 2 outs. Is he going to walk him, or is he going to give him something to hit? Let's see here. Here it comes. And that's ball number 4. Josh needs to be standing on first. Josh was walked, and that brings Braden Such up to the plate. Braden is the newest member of the 9U Elite Gladiators. He's using number 11 today, but they ordered his favorite number, which is 21. The last team he was number 8, but as you guys know, Jake already has number 8, so he picked number 21, which is what his dad's number was. High and outside for ball number 1. Josh Lawson now standing on second. And Thibodeau standing on third. 1-0 count for Such. Swing, and it's popped up. It's up, it's up, it's up. And nobody got it. Count is now 1-1. Hey, Braden, A to C, don't hitch. All right, counts 1-1. Counts 1-1 with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Now this guy has got tremendous power. If he would connect with it, it's probably going over. Oh, there he goes, right in the gap. And we're going to score Mason Thibodeau and also Josh Lawson. And that's a stand-up double for Braden Such, number 11. It's 2 outs, and that brings us back to the top of the order for Jude Wilkie. It's 2 outs. Here comes a pitch, and it's high. Ball number 1. Hey, Pop, let it go that way. Pop, let it go that way, and it'll fall.
Hit it to the left.
And ball number 2. All right, 2-0 count for Jude, 2 outs. Josh Lawson standing on second. Swing, fouls it off. Count is now 2-1. Gladiators leading 13-3 with 2 outs.
Good job, guys.
Such with a big lead. Lonestar trying to work him. Pitcher not paying attention to him. And there is ball number 3.
Keep doing that same thing right there.
Count is 31.
Go ahead.
And there's ball number 4. Putting Jude on first base, bringing up Logan Anderson. Logan tucking his lucky necklace down into his shirt, and looks like they're going to have a pitcher change here. This is his second visit, so he's got to change him. Well, maybe not. All right. 33 stays on the mound for a pep talk. And Logan, I don't know, I just feel like something big's about to happen for Logan. Number 13. I just believe in this kid. This kid is a very, very good ball player. Great kid, great family. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and it goes. Oh, it went right through the gap. An excellent hit. And that'll advance Such to third, and Logan now on first, which brings Jake Smith back up. Hey, look at me, Jake. All right, it's 2 outs. All right. Umpires exchanging some information, not sure what that was, but Gladiators leading 13-3 with 2 outs. Runners on the corners with Jake Smith up to the plate. Wind's blowing out a bit. Wind's definitely not working against Jake here. Oh, and ball number 1. Hey, Jake, get all the way to the line. All the way, a little more. Come on. 1-0 count for Jake. Oh, ball number 2. If they give Jake anything to hit, well, let's just see. Jake known for being a power hitter. Swing, and it goes through the gap, and that's going to score 2. Such and Jude is going to score, and that leaves Logan and Jake on base. Gladiators leading 15-3 at the bottom of this second inning. All right, looks like there is a pitcher change. Number 27 takes the mound. Is this y'all's ace pitcher here? Is this your ace pitcher here that please take?
Yeah, they say
first baseman. This one did?
Our first
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay, good.
But he featured this and then like
Right.
4 innings, I think.
I got you. All right, number 27 on the mound, throwing some pitches. Looking to shut down these Gladiators and rebuild their runs. Oh, just hope it's not too little too late. But there is probably 20 minutes or so left of this ball game, so there's still time for anything to happen. Although the defense has been pretty good for the Gladiators lately, so if Lonestar wants a chance in this ball game, they have got to try to turn this around. All right, and it looks like they changed catchers also. And Jackson Lane steps up to the plate with Jake Smith standing on first and Logan Anderson standing on second with 2 outs. And that's strike number 1, 0-1 count. Pitcher painting the outside corner of the plate. And that's a ball. Counts now 1-1. Gladiators leading 15-3. 2 outs, 1-1. Runners on first and second. And Jackson fouls it off. Look, it went over there. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing. Jackson fouling it off again. Count remains 1-2. And that's a ball, bringing the count 2-2. Here comes the pitch. And it's on the ground, making it a full count. Here, Pop, I can do it. All right. Full count for Jackson. Pitcher steps off. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Swing and hits it straight to the second baseman, and he goes over to first, and that's going to conclude the second inning. 9U Elite Gladiators 15, Lonestar Baseball 3. Jake's pitching. No. Oh, man. This is not a good idea. There you go. She's gonna be mad. She missed it. Jake, hey, front shoulder up, remember? That's what the pitching coach said. Remind him his front shoulder needs to be up. All right, it looks like they put number 8, my son, on the mound. Not sure what they're thinking, but okay. Jake's had a few pitching lessons, and I do mean a few. So let's see how old number 8 does on the bump. Well, if there ever was a batter to get hits, it's off of this pitcher. Jake likes to throw meatballs and let the defense go to work. That's right, that's right. I'm not giving Jake enough credit. He's had 3 pitching lessons. He's a pro now. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Number 29 at the plate, Jake Smith on the mound. Strike number 1. Mason Thibodeau moved over to first base. Jackson Lane at second. Mason West at third. Braden Frederick at short. Jude behind the plate. Here comes the second pitch. Swing, and it goes over to Mason. Mason fields it and is going to make the out at first. Looks like, let's see who is in our outfield. Looks like Jordan Thompson in left, Braden Such in center, and Logan Anderson in right field. Josh Lawson taking a break. And that brings up number 3 to the plate. Let's see what number 8 can do with him. And that's a ball. Front shoulder. The pitching coach said anytime he throws bad to remind him to keep his front shoulder up. Of course, I'm not a pitcher. I'm just going to do what he said. And there is a strike. And I saw he kept his front shoulder up on that one. See if he can continue to remember. Count is now 1-1 with 1 out. Top of the 3rd inning. And that's a little low. Count is now 2-1. Jake with a pretty good shiner on his left eye. Wearing it proudly. Ooh! Count is 31 with this umpire. And there's ball number 4. Jake walks the batter. Keep your front shoulder up, Jake. All right, 1 out, runner on first, and that brings up number 5 to the plate. Jake tries for the pick, throws it in the dirt, and lets the runner advance to second. Yeah, Jake just got in a hurry and threw it in the dirt. First throw is a ball, a little low. Runner standing on second with 1 out. 1-0 count for this batter. swing and tips it. The count is 1-1. Come on, Jake, focus. Strike number 2. Count is now 1-2. Swing and a hit, going to second base. Jackson gets the second out, and number 3 scores. Gladiators still leading 15-4 with 2 outs. Yeah, Jake's doing better than I was thinking he was going to. And that is strike number 1. 0-1 count on the batter. Jake on the mound has hardly any experience pitching. And swing and a miss. Or he's tipped it. Count is now 0-2. Ooh, ball. It's past Jude. All right. Keep your shoulder up, Jake. Counts 1-2 with 2 outs. And there's out number 3. Yeah.
That's good.
Right. All right, that brings us to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Gladiators leading 15-4. All right, bottom of the 3rd inning, Mason West up to the plate. Gladiators leading 15-4, bottom of 3. Swing, and it's going straight to second base for the 3rd time, and got him out at first. Mason extremely consistent with where he's placing his hits. I know the last 2, I think the last 3 has gone straight into that direction. Braden Frederick now at the plate, number 34. Swing and a miss. Hey, you got it, Braden. Come on, man. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. 0-1 count for Braden. Swing, and it's a dinker. Can he beat it out? Yes, he can. Third base and shortstop collided, and nobody got the ball. Absolutely, and that brings up number 4, Mason Thibodeau, who is having no problems finding the gaps here today. It's 1 out, runner on first, Thibodeau at the plate. Ball number 1, and Braden Frederick easily gets up to advance to second. Count is 1-0. Comes the pitch, swing, and he dinks it, and there is the second out, but it advances, and Thibodeau gets an RBI. Braden Frederick scores. It's now 2 outs. Gladiators leading 16-4. Jordan Thompson steps up to the plate. Looking for a big hit here. Oh, ball number 1. And outside for ball number 2. Jordan being disciplined at the plate, not chasing it. And just high. Count is now 3-0. And there's ball number 4. Jordan walking to first. And that brings up Josh Lawson to the plate. Josh walked on the last at bat. The one before that, he got robbed in left field. It was a great hit. The left fielder dove and caught it. Let's see what happens here. And swing and a miss. Lawson with an 0-1 count. Gets past the pitch, the catcher, and Jordan makes it on over to third. Count is now 1-1. Keep your feet still, Josh. Swing, and it's a big hit to the outfield, and it is to the fence, and that's going to score Jordan and give Lawson a double. And the Gladiators leading now 17-4. Josh Lawson with a monster hit to left center. Nobody there to catch it. And he's standing up on second base. And that brings up another big bat. Number 11 today, Braden Such. Here we go. Swing and a miss high and inside. Braden. Just relax your hands, Braden. Don't hitch. 0-1 count for Such. Outside pitch. And Josh going to try to make it to... Got him. All right, there's the third out.
Good job, Dallas.
And that will bring us around to the top of the 4th inning. Score 17-4. Jake continues to be on the mound. Let's see if he can. Jake's pitched a few times for the Gladiators and never making 2 full innings. Let's see if he can do it today. I'm picking on Jake because he's my son and not very much known for being a pitcher, but we're trying to change that by giving him lessons and now experience on the mound. Thank you, Coach. Again, it's top of the 4th inning. Gladiators leading 17-4. Mason Thibodeau on first, Mason West on second, Braden Frederick on shortstop, Jordan Thompson on third base, Josh Lawson in right field, Logan Anderson in center, and Braden Such in left. Looks like, looks like Jackson's gonna sit this one out. Jake, keep remembering, shoulder up. All right, let's start this top of 4. And
You ready for a hit, Jake? You ready for it? Back at you.
let's see what happens. Oh, high ball. Ball number 1. All right, let's see. Number 27 up to the plate. Jake looking to strike him out with a 1-0 count. And that is a ball number 2. Okay, I was waiting. Maybe I just couldn't see it from this angle. Must have been low. 2-0 count. And that's a strike. All right, 2-1. Relax your arms. Count is now 31.
Oh, we got some Jake today.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
And ball number 4. Jake walking the first batter, and Coach Doug going to talk to him.
Just right there. All right, man.
And Jake didn't make a full 2 innings, as we thought. And who's he going to put? Okay, Braden Such up to on the mound. Such came from the RBI team out of Houston, and he was their one of their ace pitchers. Jake going out to left field, looking for some high balls. Stand by. Pitcher change.
What's up, boss? How you doing, man? All right? All right? Tell you what, it'll be a little chillier than I thought. I know. I'm like, glad you guys have a good birthday yesterday? Oh, yeah. That's awesome. How old is your daughter? Woo! Oh, man.
Yeah, she had they've been talking, man, I want to go to it's expensive,
Yeah.
so you don't know what.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you don't want that, your first 21-year-old
You
student.
don't know what goes on. You don't know what he's over there. Are you going to see? I started doing on my phone yesterday. I ran the glitch. I kept turning off on me and resetting so in the middle of the game. You gotta grab the iPad, get the iPad started, get the game opened up. I was like, not touching that.
All right, Braden Such on the bump. The closer. Let's see what happens here.
That's Six Flags. We stayed the night on Friday night.
Braden's nickname is Big Papa. Going for a big bat and good pitching. Here we go. Top of 4. Strike number 1. Counts 1-1. Runner still second. No outs. That runner standing on second because Jake walked him, and that's what caused the pitching change to put Braden in. Oh, outside. Ball number 2, and the pitcher is going to advance to third easily. Count is now 2-1. Runner standing on third base. Comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch from Braden Such. Count is now 2-2.
We were here, we were 12, and we won the skills competition for the World Series thing.
Oh, a little low. And now full count.
I can't remember where. They were a varsity emphasis.
Let's see what happens here. Can he finish him off? Or will he walk to first? This is Braden's debut on the mound for the 9U Elite Gladiators. Oh, went past him. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Throwing and almost got him. And that will score for the Lonestar baseball. 5. 9U Elite Gladiators has 17. Top of 4, no outs. Runner on first.
Can you turn on your hotspot?
Foul ball.
Yeah, they're going to finish their bat, and then it'll be done. It was over anyway. It's 10 after 4. So, unless, well, I say that, there's no outs. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
All right. 0-1 count. No outs. Runner on first. Swing and a hit to Jake. Jake lays up on it instead of diving and fields it. Jake, if there was a little more hustle, Jake could have dove for that and got the out, but no, he was going to be lazy and just jog up to it. That's right. Oh! Such with a quick roundhouse, trying to pick the runner off.
Come on. You don't need that. You'll be cold. Dude, you'll be cold. Take it down. Sure? It'll block the other.
Oh, okay, ball number 1. Runner thought about going to third, but Jude was saying that's not a good idea.
want the sun. You want the sun. Keep you warm. Yeah, I'll be the game changer. As soon as you get the light up.
Here, you sit here. Right here. Okay, well, when he moves, I'll put you right here.
Strike. Oh, and they're going to score.
We'll play dicey again.
1-1 is the count.
Daddy, this is my chair.
Yeah, you're fine. Grab that one.
Yeah, and I can't sit close.
I'm going to move it. Go grab it.
How long?
If you go grab it, I'll move it now. It doesn't matter. We'll be
Counts 1-1 with no outs.
Yeah, but are we up?
We're up.
Swing and a miss. Shoots and calls him safe. All right. 1-2 count.
Like, far, like,
No outs. Lonestar Baseball scored 2 out of the 6 runs that they have in this inning.
Dad, I said
Swing, and he is out. First out. Runner on third base. Such strikes out his first batter for the 9U Elite Gladiators.
Hey,
Career.
I need to charge it for a little bit. What's your level? E, what level are you on? Alright, charge up for a little bit, then I'll charge up.
Swing, and it goes straight over to the second base. Gets him out at first for the second out, but they will score another run, 17-7. If y'all need a plug, I've got a multi-outlet over here. If y'all have a plug in.
No, I didn't bring that, but thank you, sir.
You got it.
Appreciate that. I do see that. I didn't come as prepared.
All right, 2 outs.
yeah, and I can't do that.
17-7, Gladiators leading. Top of the 4th inning. Swing, and it goes over to Braden. Braden gonna field it, and there's the 3rd out, and that's ball game. 9U Elite Gladiators winning their first round of bracket play against Lonestar Baseball.